Hey, what's going on, guys? Gamerman here. Sorry for such a weird spastic upload. It is currently bright and early in this morning, and we're going to be pulling out of the Great Depot. So off we trot with the Britannia. Yes, the big steam engine is back in my hands, and I am so lucky that we have it here today. So the Great Britannia, if you don't know, is one of the restored British steam locomotives. It was restored to service, I can't remember when, but it's still a beautiful engine. When this engine fully comes back into service, we will be cheering it on for days on end, and we're hoping to see that the engine stays in service for a good long time. So let's see if we can get this engine back up to speed. She hasn't been up to speed in a while on my hands. That's just a lovely sound in my opinion. But here we go, trotting off, trying to get up enough speed. Trying to record these big steam engines, it's going to be difficult, because the game doesn't want to cope with it. But I think if I go in here quickly, and kind of turn down the sound for a second. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm going to check in the next episode, or when I'm recording, like doing my rerun record, where I basically watch what I record, just to make sure that... Are they talking about Thomas? Oh my, getting out there, talking about Thomas. Weird. Anyway, this engine service is not going to be in service, hence because this engine is restored, there is really no service to it. But if we can get this engine up to its max capacity, we should be a golden goose. There's a diesel up ahead, so I'm signaling for him. It appears to be a derailed diesel. We're going to have to keep an eye on that engine. Too late. And we've crashed the Britannia. British viewers are not going to be happy about me wrecking the Britannia. I think we should try take two. What about you guys? Take two? Yeah, take two. Righty, here we go. Take two. So that didn't go according to plan. But let's see if this one will. Okay, let's go. Ready?
Talk.
So as we're going along on the massive track today, we're going to be heading to the nearest station, picking up passengers from there, and puffing along on the line. We're not going to go very quick, but there's definitely another Britannia. That must be a fake Britannia. I'm the real Britannia. Now, of course, we might not always use the Great Britannia. In fact, we might use a freight engine if this one doesn't start picking up her pace. I've got an idea. Hold on, guys. Alrighty, so you may have noticed we just changed the scenery quite a lot. Well, that's because we're no longer running passenger trains. And I want you guys to pick out of these three engines what I'm going to run next time. But today, we're going to run something that I like to call Duck. And we all love Duck. He's a good engine. But we're going to see if he can handle my kind of speed. Let's go. You ready, Duck? He sounds ready. Off we go. We are going to go to... Come on. Hold on. We gotta pick our service. This is gonna take some time because... issues. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, so I finally picked our service. And we're gonna puff off now. Now, this engine is hauling coal, and it's basically the big fuel source for this area. And I don't know why there's only British steam engines on here, but I'm not gonna complain. I love the British steam engines. But, ooh, you can see the Conrod, or the wheel movement, not Conrod movement. Can you see the Conrod movement? Hold on. Can you see the conrod movement? Oh, you can't. They didn't implement it. That must have taken a lot more time than they expected. Anyway, let's puff on. It's not the fastest engine in the world. We all know this. This particular engine can only go about 45 miles per hour. So I think we should warn to the public. How do you spell it? Slow. There we go. So that'll let people know that I'm on my way. This engine is going to be a little bit different to run because there's no cylinder drains. There's no cylinder drains on this engine, so you can't release the steam because it already releases as we stop. So that works out in our favor. Oh, come on, thing, get up the hill. And I'm going to see if this thing wants to get up the hill or not. Already? Well, that particular engine didn't want to get up the hill, so we're going to try a different one. How about we use How about we use a Falmer? I've never heard of a Falmer. Is that like the Thomas engine? No. It's like a James engine. Like, if you know Thomas, I'm talking like James or Thomas kind of stuff. Anyway, same station. Come on. Perfect. Let's go. Perfect. I don't know what the speed of this engine is, but I do know that I'm going to find out. And when I do, I will come back to you guys. See ya. Having some minor difficulties with the engine, but it turns out that its top speed is only a mere 50 miles an hour. So we're going to have to be a little careful with this slow engine, and it turns out I'm not going to be using this engine very much longer. So let's just go and find a better engine, shall we? I think that is a lot of engines. I just had an idea. Why run the steam engines? Because they're not working. If we're going to do anything, why don't we try a bus? A bus might be a good idea to try. What is this? An AEC Route Master. What is it? Ooh, this looks a little different. Let's get on. Come on, bus. Come on, bus. Right, let's see what this thing can do. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so buses are hard to drive. So that's not a good sign for me, since I can't drive for darn. And I'm not very good at driving, as we've seen from Driver Who's Gone Nuts. Okay, come on. Oh, these wheels turn so slow. Right, so I'm going to cut this video short because I just heard somebody wake up, so I gotta go. Bye, guys.